In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how I open vintage collection Star Wars figures without destroying the card back. Hey there Star Wars collectors, and welcome to another Bosk's Bounty video. Now I do realise that this video has been done plenty of times before on other people's channels, but since I recarded my R2-D2 with a clean version, there he is, looking pretty nice. I had a lot of comments on the video where I featured this asking me exactly how I managed to open my cards without destroying the card or the bubble, and so you're able to recard it if you want with a different figure. So I thought I'd better make my own video for this. It's probably the same way that lots of other people do it. In fact, I know it is the same way that other people do it. And in fact, if you want to check out Only One Kenobi's channel, he opens these exactly the same way as me. So I'm just going to show you how I've always done this, step by step, so that you can do it yourself. So I'm going to open up a Gamorrean guard because I need a Gamorrean guard for my barge and my Jabba's Palace. Is the new one. It's the VC21. I bought this the other day when I got the skiff. And basically the way you do it is you get a very sharp knife. So I've got a Leatherman here, and you can see there that at the bottom of the bubble there is like a little hole already. So that is where we're going to go in, and that's where we're going to start. And what we're going to do is we're going to work our way all the way around here, all the way around until we get to about here, and then you'll be able to take the figure out. And what it's going to do is it's going to lift the picture up, but obviously it's going to lift it up so it won't rip, and then you can just place it back down, glue it back down if you so wish. So what I do is I go in like this, and then hopefully you've got a sharp enough knife that it's just going to start to get under the thing there, and then I just do this little wiggle motion like this, lifting it away, and I just sort of lift it with the knife. And the sharp, as long as you've got a sharp knife, you want to take your time over it, don't rush. And as you go round, you're doing this lifting motion, lifting and slicing almost. So, see, I just went a little bit wry there. You've got to be careful and slow, and your knife does have to be sharp. Corner bits are always a bit funny because obviously you've got to make sure you continue to lift and cut without ripping. Now I'm just going to stop there because obviously I did mention that everyone does it like this. That's actually a lie. What a lot of people do is they get a scalpel or a very, very sharp knife. I think you guys in America call it an X-Acto knife or an X-Acto blade or something like that. And what they do is actually cut around here, so they leave the bubble intact, but then obviously you can't then, obviously you can get the figure out without destroying the card and the image, but then if you wanted to put it back down, you wouldn't be able to do that. So you just keep going around like this. You can see it just lifting away. Because he's quite a big figure and a quite a high bubble, I've gone a bit further than I usually would. Now you can see I just went a little bit too mad on that bit there, but that's all right. It didn't actually destroy the thing. So there you can see there, if you wanted to put it back down, you could reseal that, no problem. So I'm just going to take that bit of paper off because that's caused a bit of a lump. But there you go, completely like it's new. And then if I want to get the figure out, I just lift it out slowly like that, take the inside tray out with the figure, and there you go. Perfectly done. That actually went really well for this video. I'm really pleased that I didn't actually make any mistakes. I'm just going to place that there and bring R2 back in. Now, historically, I always used paper glue or on occasion super glue. But as I mentioned, my good friend Only One Kenobi, I did actually messaged him on WhatsApp and said, oh, what glue do you use? And he just said, just normal prick stick. I'm not really sure what you guys call it in the US, but it's like that push-up tube glue that you use just for gluing paper down, I guess. And what you do is you just put a bit going along here and a bit going along the inside of the bubble, put it down, and then sort of glue it down and move it into place. And that's it really. So you very rarely get any glue residue, and I think I did a pretty good job on that card back. Now I have a clean R2-D2 on a vintage style card next to the dirty one on my wall. So I've got both now. As you can see, that is VC149. So there's that one done and recarded. And there's a Gamorrean guard. So I don't know, you might want to get the vintage Gamorrean guard for some unknown reason and put him in there. Not really sure. Or perhaps you just collect the, want to keep the bubbles intact. They're nice, and put them back in your collection box or something. And then get the figure out and put him on display. But anyway, guys, I hope that you have found that useful. That is the way I personally open vintage collection Star Wars figures, so that I can glue them back down and recard them or stick other figures in the package. Or if I just don't want to destroy the package at all. I hope you found it useful. Let me know in the comments below. Drop a like if you like this video, and we shall see you on the next one.